Hello, GCIT community. I am back here with another basketball table, with another basketball player. This is Miss Averie Clement. She's a junior over here. She's in our business school program, a guard basketball player. Excited to get to know you today, Averie. Thank you for coming to the show.
Thank you for having me.
How are you doing?
Good.
All right, we're going to talk about basketball. We're going to talk about maybe your sister. We're going to talk about horses. We're going to talk about a little bit about everything. We got a lot of good stuff going on here. But first of all, basketball is a huge part of your life. I can tell. It sounds like you kind of like are nonstop playing it. How did you get into it?
Around like 4th or 5th grade, I'm pretty sure I started playing. My friends, I just remembered we kind of just like played. Like my one friend asked me to play. We played soccer together. I played soccer before basketball. And then we just started playing and just went from there. I found out I was kind of good at it and then just like wanted to continue.
So basketball for you is like it's all year round, right?
Yeah.
But we're only offering it here in the winter with some, outside season practices, I'm assuming. But what other basketball programs are you part of? AAU? What kind of travel things are you doing?
Yeah, I play on an AAU team. It's called the South Jersey Stars.
Yep.
We go like to tournaments around here. It's based in like Margate City, so it's pretty far for practice, but yeah. But now that I have like my license, it's easy to go myself and to practice and stuff.
You enjoy the long, quiet rides.
Yeah, and
down the AC
especially in the summer, like when we have tournaments and practices, it's really good because my friend has a beach house, so we always just stay down there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the best of both worlds, the beach and basketball.
How far is that team traveling?
We always do like one dream trip. So we went to Tennessee last year.
Okay.
And we had a tournament there. That was the farthest I've ever went.
Okay. Took a team bus? You didn't drive that yourself, right?
No. Well, some people flew, some people drove.
Okay.
We drove.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right. And how long have you been on that AAU team for?
A couple years before that, I was on another team, the South Jersey Jazz, and then I left that for this team just because I wanted some more like exposure because we'd always go to the same tournaments and I want to play in college, so I just wanted some more different exposure.
All right, very cool. So you've got some goals here. You got some goals to go to college. What are your goals this year for yourself? I know you're like a 600-some point scorer. I know you like to shoot beyond the arc, right?
Yeah, I want to get 100 threes by the end of this year, and I have 89 right now, so it's very accomplishable for me.
Not that we're counting, right? But how many did you get yesterday?
Like 3, 4?
3 to the checklist?
Yeah,
okay.
maybe, yeah. I think.
Awesome. I know that you're going to get there. Do you know what the current school record is for three-pointers?
I actually don't know.
Okay. So I'm actually like getting all of that together.
Yeah.
We're going to have all those individual records posted in the gymnasium. So, maybe we'll be able to get that up before you hit number 100. But you got plenty of time with us. I think 100 might be a little bit low for you. You might be closer to like 150 by the time this is all said and done, right? So, we're talking about your favorite memories with GCIT, and you kind of started reflecting back on last season. Tell me about that.
Yeah, last season was really good for us. We had a pretty big winning streak, a lot of winning games. I don't know if it was the most won games in GCIT, but it was pretty good. We had a solid team. Yeah, I think that was like my favorite memory. It was like the best year so far.
Yeah. So, this year you guys are struggling a little bit, right?
Just a little.
It's okay, but what's the overall goal for this year? What are you guys trying to accomplish?
I think that we just need to continue to play with confidence and as a team and come back the second half of the season way stronger than the first, and it'll be a good year. We're all pretty young, our team's pretty young, so we're just doing the best with what we can.
Yeah, and you know what? Record's not everything, right? If you guys look at some of the games that you guys have had this year, even the 2 with Clearview, those are easily coin flip games. Get a couple breaks going your way. You guys could be right there. So, I'm glad that you got some positive comments about that. Who's out in the crowd supporting you when we're at a girls' basketball game? Who's cheering for Averie?
My family's always there. My mom, my dad, my sister sometimes comes, but. And my grandparents, they're always there. They're always very loud, always cheering me on. So that's something that I always like look up to with them at my games.
Good. I'm pretty sure I've heard Grandmom and Grandpop during the games, which is cool. I love it. But you keep on mentioning your sister a little bit. I'm going to just talk about her for a second. Sounds to you like you guys are kind of two totally different people.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're into your sports. You're into, mostly basketball and obviously your business program. But your sister is also a student here, and she is in the welding program?
Yeah, she's a year younger than me. She's in the welding program. She barrel races, so she rides horses.
Wow.
And we have 2 in our backyard. So.
Okay, so you recently just bought a newer house with some property, and you've got 2 horses.
Yes.
What are the horses' names?
Kiki and Dolly. Okay. The one is my cousin's horse, and the one is her horse, but they're both staying there. And they use my cousin's trailer to take these horses to different places to practice and compete.
Wow. Are there any other animals in your household? Or
yeah,
just...
I have 2 dogs.
Okay. Are you closer with the dogs? Because I know you said you don't really even pay attention to horses, which is crazy to me.
I don't normally go out there and ride them like she does, but we have 2 dogs, Millie and Prancer.
Okay. They're more your style, right? Yeah. Because they're going to lay in the bed with you while you're scrolling your phone, looking at your basketball things or whatever you're doing, right?
Yeah.
What kind of dogs are they?
Yellow lab, and Prancer is like a mix. He's a little white dog, so he's mixed with a bunch of different dogs. I'm not sure which dogs.
Cute. Do they interact with the horses at all?
Millie, she's fine with the horses. She'll just go out there and kind of run around, but the little dog, he'll try to instigate with the horses. It's not very good. We have to always pull him back because the horses would run him over. Okay, all right. So it's not like you're not interacting with the horses. You're just out there saving the dogs most of the time, it sounds like. Very cool. So talking about your business, the business school that you're in, Averie, I know you said you don't really know what you want to apply it to in the future, which is, what a great subject to have if you want to have some options in the future. But what are your classes right now? What are you doing in class? What's interesting to you right now in the business world? So semester 1, we're taking accounting and economics. It's just, I don't know. I don't really know if business is what I want to do, but it's kind of what I've been looking into. Maybe something to do with sports, maybe management. I don't know yet.
That's all right.
Yeah.
And the greatest thing about this is that you don't need to know right now.
Yeah.
I think that's sometimes a thing that a lot of kids get into GCIT. They think oh, I need to know what I want to do right now. And that's not the reality of it. Sometimes you get to be in the classes, discover yourself, and say, hey, this wasn't for me. But what you've almost done by being here and being involved in a business program this early on is you've maybe potentially eliminated the fact that, hey, I don't have to figure this out after high school, right?
Yeah.
So, you're figuring that out now as a junior, which is, you're further ahead than most.
Yeah.
Right? I do think that you hit on something there. I was going to mention it. Obviously you have a love for sports, okay?
Yeah.
And basketball is such a central thing to you. That you should start looking at what are people doing with basketball and business combined.
Yeah.
Whether it's marketing or just getting involved in the business analytics of professional sports teams or semi-professional. I would just encourage you to maybe talk to your teachers a little bit about that. Do you have any favorite teachers that you work with now?
My 2 business teachers, they're very attentive to everything. If I have a question, they'll try to help me the best that they can, and if they don't know the answer, then they'll use their free time, and they'll always either Teams message me or something to make sure they always answer my questions very thoroughly.
Good stuff. And I just want to jump back a little bit because we have fun, surprising facts and stuff, but I think you revealed your fun, surprising fact. And that's that you really love the beach, it sounds like.
Yeah, I do.
You said
really
nothing
love the
better than beach and basketball, right? So what's your favorite beach to go to? Is it Margate just because you're there so much?
Ocean City.
Okay.
Yeah, my friend has a beach house in Ocean City, so I'm always down there with her, and she also plays basketball. She doesn't go here, but she goes to Paul VI.
Okay.
And plays basketball there, so we play.
Are you guys on the Ocean City courts? Just like rocking out and like seeing who you can challenge, like little 2-on-2 action stuff, or no?
Not really, but when we go to practices, we normally do them outside with our AAU team, so it's outside of Margate.
Okay.
So they were always in the outside courts, but we normally have practice in the morning, and then we'll go to the beach after.
Okay. So, I mean, obviously I'm a hashtag girl dad, and like I just, love girl sports, but, one time we were riding in the sea aisle, and I just, like, there was a girl that was there, and she, like, joined into the guys' basketball game. She was just trashing all of them, and come to find out later that she was, like, she was on University of Cleveland's basketball team.
Wow.
So, yeah. So it was like a bunch of these guys that were kind of like, oh, yeah, we guess you can play. And then she ended up, like, literally destroying everybody, which was amazing. Ended up talking to her after. So, don't judge a book by its cover, folks. Do you have a favorite person or a celebrity that you would eat dinner with? And if so, do you know who that would be? I know I'm putting you on the spot here.
I don't know. I feel like I don't really have like a favorite celebrity, but it would probably be like maybe like a college basketball player.
Okay.
I mean, Caitlin Clark's a very like basic answer, but she's like a great player, and like just to get to talk to her and like her before she was like famous and everything would be very interesting.
Yeah, I just watched her rookie card the other day go for $200,000 on Golden Auction, so it's a pretty awesome moment for her. Do you have a favorite food?
I love food, so I feel like I like all food. Like, I mean, me and my friends after basketball, I go to Chick-fil-A a lot, so I guess we could say Chick-fil-A is my favorite.
Yeah. How about in Ocean City? Do you have a favorite food spot that you go to?
Not really.
Okay.
I feel like just like everywhere.
Yeah. Big message, like outgoing message for this year with the girls basketball team. If they were all in front of you right now and you could give them like an inspirational thing to get them going from now to the end of the season, you guys got plenty of season left right now. What would you say to them?
Probably that we know we can play with all these teams, but we're just so down on ourselves because of what our record looks like. And I mean, yesterday we proved it to ourselves that we could beat Clearview, and if like we can beat them, we can beat most of the people on our schedule besides a few. And the games were close, and we all have potential if we just put in all of our hard work.
I could have said it better. I think maybe you should have that moment with them. And, like we always say, it's not about wins and losses. It's what you're learning throughout the journey. I just, you guys just have so many coin flip opportunities. I think it's going to start to turn for you guys here, all right? All right. My name is Dr. Uzaki. I was here with Averie Clement with her other Cheetah installment, and I'm just so happy to have met her and talked to her. Now that I see you out on the court, I can give you a quick wave, or I can cheer extra loud when you nail a three, and you obviously had a lot of them yesterday in the game. So we will see you guys next time. Thank you for joining us. Look forward to being with you. Bye-bye. Yeah, so I was thinking about the ride. So when you go